Casa. We are helping out Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Central New Mexico. Right now, you can call in at 1-877-715-7400 to find out more about the organization and how you can get involved or make a donation. To tell us more right now, we have a Big Brother and as well as a couple of folks from the organization. We have Nathan Kuntz here along with Angela Reed Padilla, and you guys have been pretty busy this morning, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, that's good. That means you folks at home are helping out. So, for folks that maybe don't know what Big Brothers Big Sisters does, can you fill us in a little bit?
Sure. Big Brothers Big Sisters is a youth mentoring organization. Our mission is to match children one-to-one with caring volunteers. We focus on long-term matches to give the youth the support that they need to stay in school and excel and keep their eyes on post-high school career and college.
That's great. And you know, a lot of kids, I mean nationwide, but especially in New Mexico, they have a lot of unique challenges. Now, you guys have a unique challenge in terms of the support that you need. You guys need a lot of Big Brothers right now. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yeah, Chad, we're shy of 200 right
Really?
now. So we have 200 boys waiting for a match right now, and that's a lot of kids in the community that need help. And you know, I became a Big Brother about a year ago. I'm coming up on my first year, and really quickly found out how that little bit of time each month has an impact on your little. My little, when we first met, I found out fairly quickly that, you know, he was out hanging out at night. This is a 12-year-old kid, mind you, till 12, 2 o'clock in the morning with kids that were 18, 19, 20 years old. And we all know, after midnight, kids that age, nothing good's going on. And since then, what's amazed me about him as we've talked through the issues that can go with staying out that late, now rather than doing that, he's setting up skating events for friends his age and doing things that are more appropriate for his age level. And you know, being the only consistent male influence in his life, it makes a huge impact.
Yeah, and you know, one thing that you said, Nathan, I really want to touch on is, you know, because everyone is busy. You know, we were talking before the show started. I'm a dad. You know, we've got jobs, we've got lives. We're talking a little bit of time, and the return on that investment for these kids can go much further than we think. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yep, that's right. I mean, it's one of the best investments we can make in our community. Studies show that you get a 10-to-1 return on your investment when you invest in youth. So if we don't help these kids now, we need people to step forward. If you don't have time, make a donation, because it takes money to recruit all the volunteers. We serve over 1,500 kids every year in our program, and so we need to recruit them.
And this is just in Central New Mexico.
This is just in Central New Mexico.
So multiply
statewide,
that.
we have 5 agencies. We cover every county, 3,000 kids. And we have a child safety protocol, so it's a lot of enrolling and fingerprinting and all that, and then we support our matches for life, so you get a lot of support as a volunteer.
And you know, I wish I would have joined earlier, but there's a new program that rolled out, and we talked a little bit earlier about it. It's called Mentor 2.0, and like you said, I mean, a few years ago I had my kids at home. We were busy chasing them around. You know, my work schedule is hectic, and so I didn't feel I could really be a Big Brother because I didn't have time. Well, we've got a new program called Mentor 2.0 where we can put the littles and the bigs together, and really what they're doing is communicating through technology. So they can email each other, you know, periodically throughout the month, and once a month we get them together. But so those who have kids or have very busy schedules, you can still impact a child's life.
That's great.
And it's a new program that I think will give a lot of opportunity to those out there that are busy or with a family.
Yeah, and that helps because, I mean, the majority of folks that really want to step forward, I'm sure, are very proactive in their lives as it is. Wanting to be proactive and helping the community through Big Brothers Big Sisters is a time investment, but again, a quick email probably has got such a profound effect on a youth that really needs that attention. Like you said, some of these boys, maybe you're the only male figure they have in their lives.
And that's pretty consistent.
Yeah, absolutely. So folks, again, you can call right now and get information about how you can volunteer. If you just want to make a donation, you can do that as well. You can make a huge difference in a child's life. So stick around. We're going to be talking about that during the second half hour of the show. But again, just want to remind you, 1-877-715, let me get this number, 7400. Give us a call. We've got a slew of volunteers in the other room. We'll talk about it in just a second. We've also got a great show